He's gonna be dishing out some serious deeps with that troll ulti. Okay, interesting. Lacking some lockdown. Guess they have to depend on some ginormous sanking stuns after some charge through hitting 5 heroes.
Yeah. I don't know. This reminds me of when DK were at Starladder and they drafted the... They had Morphling Wisp, Lycan, Keeper of the Light, Puck. I'm like, I don't know how they're going to lane this. And they went through the dual lane, off lane, Lycan, Keeper of the Light, and crushed that game. So hey. Let's just see what they did. Gold to help catch up. That is a pretty damn fast Midas. And Super's looking for a kill top lane. He will go in. He connects on the Impale. The Sunstrike's going to come through. And it hits Bone 7. The Cold Snap's there. First Blood actually does go away if you cheat him. That is the power of the Nyx mid. You can still lose your lane. EternalEnvy. Oh, he's lucky. The Shackle barely feeling the latch. They're still going to dive this, though. At least looking for a TP. And they'll get one from the Troll.
He's tanky.
And he'll turn this around. The point booster doing too much work. rOtk dropping pretty quickly to the Curse of the Sun. He will go down out of mana. FY drops quite low as well. And Sing Sing, he's going to walk into melee form. He'll get that extra move speed and keep on chasing. He'll have the ranged axes soon for that slow. And with the charge coming. Oh, good enough. He gets the bat. He gets the kill.
That Mac Berserker rating.
What a lucker. Good play by Sing Sing, though. Board, and he can get in here, and they actually still don't have Silencer. It's still cooling down. It's got to be pretty close. And it's 12 seconds off. Uh-oh. The timing could be just right for trouble. Charging in on the Sylar. Where's that backup for him? Bone 7 gets shackled to a tree. Still Sylar tanking those poison stacks, and now in comes the Troll. He is fighting against Forge Spirits here, and Global now deployed, and ViCi still charging in. They don't care about this. They should, though. Epicenter coming from pieliedie, bringing everyone low. Fenrir will fall. rOtk going to be next on the list. I believe a few more right clicks. Low. One more. Just barely snipes him. Envy. They get the ultra. Well, the 4-hero kill, not the ultra kill. It's on a good global. If they're forced to use it at a bad position, then they lose the fight flat out. Because Troll will just melt to BKB. Or without having to BKB, I should say. They will go in now, though. pieliedie jumps in, and Super will carapace this one, but he still gets caught by a burst. The follow-up damage is strong, and they get... Now looking for Sylar here with the charge. Spearbreaker coming from the sides. They global at the same time. Windrunner unable to disengage from this one, and now Sylar on the run. In comes pieliedie again with the Epicenter. Gets 2 and pops the Aegis. They're looking for more. It's already 4 dead, including the Aegis, and it might be 5. It might be 6. rOtk low. Sylar low. He gets bashed, and I believe he goes down here. Indeed, he will. Cloud9 just running over ViCi. Another one. Team fight. What was once a very even game is...
4 people right behind him. It's definitely the right choice not to go for that kill.
Bone 7 was charging in, but he thinks better of it. Without the global, this is a risky play.
Will that be the blade mail for Bone 7? I think it will be.
Shackle, fishing, connect, and they're still going to go in. The Cold Snap finds him. Bone 7 explodes. Then Sing Sing blinks in, but does he have the backup here? Another great burrow strike from pieliedie still. Only now having the global online, they really needed to go in. You see, they're so strong with it, and...
Pushing heroes, you just pop that troll ulti and it makes up for everything.
Jackal will connect on EternalEnvy. Do they go in on this one? Sunstrike's going to come through. The familiar stun's there, but there's still no follow-up. They are terrified to go into it. No, just kidding. In comes Super. They'll snipe him with an Impale. And EternalEnvy, there was no disruption there. There was no disengage, and now AUI might be caught out next. The Forge Spirit's working on him. Super's going to run through. He looks to get in range here with History, and they'll find 2. And now the rest of pieliedie letting his team get in front. It'll be Sing Sing and Bone 7 towards the front of this, and they'll look for some openings now. They blink in on the Troll. They found out one in the trees. That's going to be Super, but he does get off the carapace there to stun the axes on the Troll. And now rOtk pops his BKB. He just right-clicks down the Spirit Breaker, kills him almost instantly. Then they doom Sing Sing, even throws BKB. He's slated to fall. That's 2 down. They buy back now on the Nyx. And
C9 at all. I'm pretty concerned for them once BKB's
up. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And this Nyx is just feasting on the Silencer.
And I don't know why they really... What did they third pick the Silencer right after the Nyx? Right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, Nyx is a pretty damn good hero versus Silencer throughout the whole game. The later on it goes, the more that Silencer steals,
the harder he's
going to be hitting, and it's a 4-second burst, so... Bit of a questionable draft, but they definitely had practiced something like this before and wanted to see how it would work. And of course, we've been saying this is like the group stage kind of thing, so it's not really the biggest deal.
They're not meaningless matches, but they're matches that you can experiment in. And worst case scenario, you still go to a single elimination bracket. You maybe just have a harder opponent the first round.
And you know, it's best of 1, so you might as well. Anyone can win a best of 1.
But this is really good for ViCi. He started off 0-2, and they take down at least the first lane of Rax. And at this point, Cloud9, I wouldn't say I'm going to delay this. rOtk. At risk, that's the one thing that worries me for ViCi is if rOtk goes full rOtk mode, but I'll just play it safe. And
I think even if
they can't lose if they siege like this.
I think even if he goes full rOtk mode, it might be okay.
He also has a plate mount now. He's getting tanky.
Yeah, he's got his Shivas if he wants to buy it.
Yeah, it's probably too late. They'll lose their melee Rex for free, and Cloud9
That's 2 Rexes.
not making trades at all. Sylar will be initiated upon. They'll pop the global now. rOtk reserves his BKB and then immediately just goes in with the Doom and sings back to the well with him, says rOtk. Then they'll bring down the Spirit Breaker, and from this point forward, it's pretty much over. Yeah, and Cloud9 know it. They sound the GG. Epicenter fight.
I like their creativity. I did like the draft a lot.
It's honestly not a bad time to experiment. It is a huge tournament, but there's a lot of big tournaments next few months. TI dwarfs all of them.
Dire victory.